Hi, welcome to Brains Report for the HelloFresh Home Chef Face Off. Okay, we can't keep that energy up. We haven't had dinner yet, but once we eat this, we'll be able to do that. But yeah, we kind of want to go through step by step the whole process of HelloFresh and Home Chef and compare them, and then in the end tell you which is better. I have to burp. I'm thinking of kissing my wife, and that makes me burp. I'm sorry. So the first thing I think is important to look at is how many different recipes and different meals they have to pick from. HelloFresh, this is a HelloFresh dish we have here. The tilapia, they have 100+ options to pick from every week, whereas Home Chef only has 35. They have some extras like breakfast and snacks and desserts, which is cool.
35 is still plenty. And if you get overwhelmed with just what's the term for it, where it's choice paralysis, decision paralysis. More isn't always better, but it could be better if you really are just always looking to have something different. Yeah.
So I feel more options goes to HelloFresh. As far as how'd the delivery go, I'd say.
What about the ordering? How is the ordering?
Ordering is pretty similar for both of them. Okay. You choose how many you want, and you can adjust each week.
You can skip weeks if you've got a subscription easy.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So that's a plus for both of them. And
delivery.
Yeah, delivery. They both come in a box, relatively the same size.
They don't just throw the fresh ingredients at you.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
From a moving car.
Yeah. Catch. But yeah, they come in a box. They come with ice packages, and we found they were both solid ice, even though they were sitting outside in the heat for a few hours. And they're both separated into separate meals, based on meal.
HelloFresh has paper packaging for the different meal kits. I don't know. Yeah. What about the little ingredients inside? Is there plastic there?
There is plastic, but not as much as I found with Home Chef. I feel like Home Chef uses more plastic. So, and so that's kind of a area where HelloFresh kind of takes the cake. I don't know why they're taking cake.
Do they have cake? As one of the options of things you can order? Okay.
No, I don't know why.
Then let's leave the cake out of this, James.
I kind of like some cake now. But anyway, the recipe cards. One thing I like about Home Chef, so HelloFresh comes in these loose leaf things, and it looks pretty. It's cool. HelloFresh sends you a binder, which I think is pretty cool.
Home Chef sends you the binder.
Yeah, sorry. Home Chef sends you a binder, and you can just put all your favorite recipes in there. I didn't do that with 3-hole punching. No 3-hole punching necessary. So that's kind of a cool thing. And I also like that they tell you how many days you have to cook the item, so that you can kind of prioritize. I don't think they show it over there. Yeah. If they do, it's hard to find.
Either.
Yeah, so Home Chef takes the cake with the recipes. Also, I found that the Home Chef recipes were closer to, they give you the accurate time. They're kind of closer to giving you an accurate cook.
What about following this, the language they use and stuff? Any issues with that?
Not really. I found they were both pretty easy to follow.
They weren't fold the cheese in and you were like, what does that mean?
I'm used to folding paper, but cheese. No, they weren't too bad in that way, but I like that. Thank you. I like that in the Home Chef stuff. It shows you each of the steps, like the process of what you're doing. With HelloFresh, it kind of shows you after the step, maybe. Both of them had like separating the green onions from the white onions when you're chopping green onions or scallions. And I was hard, like even the whites of the green onions, there's some green in there, and I was wondering like where's the separation, because I'm an exacting person. And with Home Chef, they show you like that's considered white, that's considered green. Whereas they don't really show you that with HelloFresh.
They do show you how to massage kale, though.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, if you need to.
The nice thing about these recipe cards, though, like in both of these cases, is that they're durable and sturdy. So it's something that you can keep around, and you don't have to buy all the ingredients through these companies again. Yeah. If you like the recipe and it's something that you want to regularly have in you can make it again. You've got all the ingredients and the amounts of them easily available to you. So it's something that's like another added tool to the thing is that it gives you, a recipe book to work off of.
Yeah, if you don't mind stealing, then you can take the recipes.
Is that stealing? They're giving you knowledge. They're giving you skills.
I'm pretty sure they'd kind of be on board with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a selling point because then you'll try other recipes and see if you like those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like for beginning chefs, like that's awesome. Like you, kind of have someone to hold your hand through the start of this process. Are we going to talk about flavor?
Yeah, let's talk about flavor.
Okay. For me, Home Chef did better with the seasoning. Like they nailed it. I felt like with HelloFresh, we had to, add more salt and stuff. I'm really hungry. I'm sorry, guys.
We did like a fish comparison here. We've got the orange grilled salmon from Home Chef, and then the tilapia from HelloFresh. And that salmon and the rice, it was so flavorful and so delicious. And
Still
it was
is.
like, it's not like the I don't know, it's not overwhelming at all. It's just like the right amount of just vibrant flavor, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, I feel like it turned out really well. They both turned out really well. I just like the seasoning of the Home Chef recipes more. That's what I found. Portion sizes are pretty similar. Mm-hmm. It seems like they're both like good, like they're enough for a meal for both of us. And value.
You said that Home Chef is about $8 to $10, and on average, HelloFresh is about $10. So they're pretty comparable.
Yeah, pretty similar. So I.
Can we go back to ordering? I'm curious, so when you go and place an order, how long does it get to, like...
I'm glad you asked.
Do you have to, wait a couple of weeks or something for your first shipment to arrive, or...?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I think for both, so unfortunately, they both just sent me the stuff, and I didn't get to go through the ordering process. But I believe, with most plans, it's you pick out your meals by Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's for the following week. And usually you can choose the day that it arrives.
That's convenient.
And we can add that information in post. Is there anything else that we should carry?
Is one more healthier than the other one?
I feel like they both have a lot of healthy options.
Do we know which one's been around longer?
No, I didn't do good researching. Why are you grilling me?
We can add that in editing, I'm thinking.
Fine.
You told me to ask questions. I'm asking them.
Ask easy, like softball.
Well, I'm also curious too. Like, I know that HelloFresh did a collab with Nature Made to like do a probiotic, like, you know, gut health series or whatever. I wonder if Home Chef does any collaborations either.
Yeah, could be.
Who knows?
Like maybe with Post Malone or Travis Scott or something.
No, you're thinking McDonald's.
Or Oreos.
Or Oreos,
yeah. Cool. So let's just give the viewers a verdict. If, like, let's say I had like a 357 Magnum and I'm holding it to your head. And,
America.
Right, yeah. And insisted that you choose either HelloFresh or Home Chef. Which one are you going with, babe?
Where was the chicken quesita?
You love that one. That was a Home Chef recipe.
Okay, then I would say I'm Home Chef, probably.
Okay.
Because even though the plastic, I don't know, but as far as the recipes, like, they're so flavorful. What about you? You're the one that made them all.
Yeah, I'm leaning Home Chef, but yeah,
I really like
they're pretty similar.
Too.
Yeah,
I like the
HelloFresh isn't bad, especially. No. I mean, maybe we have like older people listening and they like it bland. Like HelloFresh might be better.
There's also people out there that have sensitivities to like high sodium and stuff like that. We've got a friend that has like a kidney issue that cannot have salt, so it could be a better option for that too.
I'm tired of you calling me ableist on camera, Aaron.
Anyways, so you would say, what would be your verdict?
I think I'd go with Home Chef. Yeah. Let's give you a little close-up look of the orange salmon here. And maybe Aaron will show you the tilapia.
We've eaten some of it, but it is delicious, and that sauce is so good.
That's not wait for you tomorrow.
Why do we only have one fork? What's wrong with us?
We're not fancy rich
people. This is not the way we eat.
Anyway, please leave a comment. Let us know if you have any questions and if there are any other services you want us to compare. Please leave us alone. We need to eat.
Bye.
Bye.